Hello and welcome to Series 3 of Robo War. First of all, we've got some notices to run through. Firstly, sorry that there's no HD so far, but we've still got a good camera, so let's get underway. The number 1 seed, Colonel 9000. This won the last series, very impressively flipping F. Hines out in style. This could go far again this year. Launch site. We saw this in the Tag Team Terror. Very impressive, flipping everyone out of the arena, and one went a meter high. A.S. It's called A.S. because it was given to me by my auntie, Sally, and it's a Compy blister patch packet, which just flips. And Big Nipper has a set of lifting spikes at the front. It's called Big Nipper after the Big Nipper from Robot Wars. And also this series, the drop zone is going to be a permanent feature, but only once a robot has been counted out. 3, 2, 1, activate. So what a series this should be, and immediately it's A.S. flipping launch sites, and immediately they've gone. That is an impressive flipper on launch site. Launch site runs away from the reigning champions Colonel 9000, who flips Big Nipper. Big Nipper. What's wrong with launch site though? We said the Shreemek wasn't that reliable in the tag team, and I think that Colonel 9000's could go very far again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he's on the drop zone. Oh, it's been completely battered. There go the wheels. Launch site out was in round 1, and Colonel 9000 and Big Nipper go through. Okay, next battle. The number 9 seeds, DX2. Back from last series after they went out in the losers melee in the semi-finals. Powerful flipper as usual. Bit changed from the New Star Championships, but they're good still. Elephant 3, they've got a pair of lifting spikes this series. Lots of people are going for flippers from previous weapons because of the success of Colonel 9000 and Guilt in the last 2 series. Agent Orange. Didn't quite get a seeding, they were very close apparently. Got a lot of power and a lot of speed and a low ground clearance. And Hazard 2, last time it was yellow and black, now it's yellow and red, more dangerous. Basically unchanged, except for the colours. 3, 2, 1, activate. 2. One thing you should know is that Agent Orange and Hazard went out to very high seeds in the last series. Agent Orange went out to the number 3 seeds, but they're out in the first round this time to the number 9 seeds, who seem to be up and over. Elephant 2 pushing back. In goes Elephant 2. Surely a seed won't drop out in round 1, and they have. The number 9 seeds have gone. Through go Elephant 2 and Hazard 2. Okay. Heat semi-final with the reigning champions Colonel 9000. I'm sure we knew they'd be there. And they're fighting Elephant 2, who have never made it to round 2 before, which is astonishing. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Elephant 2 moves first and flips. There's Elephant 2 trying to flip Colonel 9000. Surely the reigning champions won't go out in the heat. Oh, something's fell off. It's the weaponry of Elephant 2. There, that's all that's left. And there's no Shreemek, I'm sure now. For Elephant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're on the arena floor flipper. 1, 2, 3. They're over and out. They're back now. Whatever you see from this now, it doesn't matter. No, definitely doesn't matter anymore. They're in the pit. They're out. Colonel 9000 goes through to the next round. So who will reach the heat final with Colonel 9000? It's either going to be between Big Nipper, who was quite good in the first round, and Hazard 2. 3, 2, 1. Activate. One team has been experienced, one new team. That's Big Nipper. Wouldn't thought, of course, at the moment the pit release has been pressed. Big Nipper lifting up Hazard, and that's a very impressive tactic. But dragging it away now against the Arena War. And once again, this is a very, very good performance by Big Nipper. He's pushing Hazard in the pit. Big Nipper is through to the heat final while Hazard rusts in the pit. So in this heat final we have Big Nipper against Colonel 9000, the reigning champions. The semi-finals this year have 16 robots, but first a bit of knowledge. In the two major fan-made series, in series 3 of those fan-made series I should say, in the heat final the reigning champion has always gone out. In Lego Bots, Mantrap went out against Hypnodisc, the newcomers, and in the original Robo War, Stinger 45 went out in heat final. Don't know who against because I actually didn't watch it, which is astonishing. But anyway, this should be a good battle. 3, 2, 1, activate. Colonel 9000 drifts across, flipping Big Nipper. Big Nipper can run both ways up. The flipper is more powerful upside down, I should point out. Lifting up the Colonel, flipping the Colonel on its side immediately. This could be a massive shock. The reigning champions in trouble in the heat final. But Big Nipper's in the pit. Not yet, anyway. Big Nipper very nearly in the pit, dragging Colonel 9000 to a grave. Possibly no. They've escaped somehow, and Big Nipper's just fell in at the pit. Big Nipper out. Colonel 9000 through to the series semi-final.